Press start. Continue.
Groovy. Yeah. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong it is. I'll fight to the death that you have the right to say it. But no, I completely agree with you on that one. It is kind of another one of those weird. Oh god, let's see. The lighting's really shitty, but aha, there we go. I was just saying, it's one of those games where people do go kind of nutsacky over it. You know, it's like you're either completely 100% in the ballpark or you're not. And yeah, I agree with you. It's the same thing. I don't know. I always go back and forth on this. Is this a good game? Yes. Would I say it's the best game of all time? I wouldn't say so. I mean, it's a pretty emotionally hard-hitting in some spots. Cinematically, pretty damn good. But I don't know. It's just always so hard. It's a...
Go, go.
Oh, God. I got caught in 2 seconds. That's good. It's always so hard to determine what a perfect game is because there are slow parts to this game. You know, like Ocarina of Time is arguably one of the best games of all time. I would give it that. But the Water Temple, like, really shits on it for me, right? It's kind of hard to find a game where there isn't at least one spot that it doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't nick you a little bit where you're like, you know what, they could have done this better. You know what I'm saying? And that's right, too. And I think that's a very important distinction there, right? Like, just because I didn't like it doesn't mean that it's not a good game. And I agree. It's good if you can lose yourself.
Just stay back.
Well, I don't know. Doom Eternal, like, that's what scares me, too. Is that the hype behind it. And also, I don't know why I have this, like, phobia now. If game companies really, really, really push their marketing, like, I don't know what it is. Like, Fallout 76 has me scared. Oh, yes, man guy. Oh, also, let's see this. I want to see if this actually works here real quick. Shout out to more C4 because I'm hoping that this gift still works. Boop, 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 bam. So it does work. Woohoo. Yeah, boy. Happy October, Nar. Happy October, Mr. Wesley. My favorite month. Like, I don't know. Like, it scares the living shit out of me now. Like, I'm at such a point. I'm at such a point now in my life where I'm like, God, if they're, like, overhyping it, like, the marketing is just outrageous, atrocious. Like, the fact that Fallout 76 had a NASCAR advertisement That is like my biggest phobia. Like, I don't know why I associate NASCAR like with super death of a game or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, has Fallout really become this massive thing where now it's really a cultural phenomenon? And that's what's curious, right? Because now gaming, what in tarnation is this land gaming? Well, this is The Last of Us. I don't know. Is there a game that's a cultural phenomenon? Is it like Tetris? Would you say that Fallout is on the same scale as like how Tetris hit? That's something I honestly want to hear from you guys. Do you think Fallout is on such a cultural, recognizable level that it's almost like the equivalent of Tetris?
I hear him up ahead.
Multiplayer game. I wouldn't even say if it was multiplayer. I think they made the mistake that it was a survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a survival game. Unfortunately, when you get into that resource... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Because that's what... Like, I don't know. It's an oddball thing, right? Because, like, Fallout's almost instantly recognizable. Right, I really enjoyed it, but like the thing is like I wouldn't have a problem if Fallout was a multiplayer game, but it's a multiplayer survival game, and it's like the shitty thing is with survival games. Hello, Saveman, Rick Plantina, how you doing, my dude? You know, that's the problem when it's people competing for resources. That's when it scares me because then that's when exploits really kind of get pushed. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that, like, everybody... I don't know. I personally like Fallout, right? And if I was younger, you know, a little bit more competitive... Greetings from Colombia. Greetings from America, my Colombian brother man. And Brazil? Hell yeah. South America represent. You're all friends here. Nothing new under the sun. Sometimes it do better than others. Like, I don't know. Like, if I was a younger man, like, maybe I would be more competitive about it. But there's, like, that initial drive sometimes in those competitions, especially when it's resource-driven, that somebody's going to find an exploit. And if you don't do it this exact optimal way, you're going to get left behind. A good Columbi cocaine and cigars. It's a good cigar. No matter what any game dev teams do, people find a way to bitch about with the game. Oh, yeah. See, I like survival games, but it becomes to a point. A survival game always hits this point where people are min-maxing stuff, right? And if you don't keep up with this particular trend of getting the maximum resources, you're kind of left behind in the dust, and that really sucks. Because if you're going to try to enjoy the game casually, what a lot of people will do, because my brother who doesn't play video games likes to play Fallout, right? It's one of his things. Always reads the chat out loud, just like this message. Fuck you, CPG. Nuh-uh. Okay, there's plenty of people now. Right. Ouch. Oh, God, that is a lot of light. That is a lot of light on me. Oh, God. Somehow I feel like I'm going to get killed. Hold on. We might actually be able to get out of this. Oh, my God, we might be able to get out of this. Oh, God. Come on, beat him up. Beat him up. This was bad, but this is gonna be better. This is gonna be better. Oh, God, no. Ow. Ow. Please stop. Mike Tyson's punch out. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come on. All right, now it's time to get Tess. Oh, God. Oh, God. Zippity-doo-dah. My premiered video last night. Really? I was? Well, golly gosh, I hope you put me in the good light. So, let's talk about what happened. Mr. Dr. Spanky, bro, I got my first aid going onto your stream. My boy's getting bigger and bigger. Fuck yeah. Going onto your stream? Oh, God, I put ads on this? I put ads on this? I've gone against my code of conduct. But also, if you're new here, boop, 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 boop. But hi, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you check out CPG, Mr. Keen Decker. We got a bunch of streamers in here, which is pretty rock and roll, and that's why I like to see. That's why I like to see in here, because we're a community, goddammit, no matter what anybody else says. Words can't bring me down. Footage from the Galloping Ghost way back when. Groovy, baby. I'm one of them. I'm just not gonna get killed. Yeah, I usually don't put ads on. Not here, though. Not anywhere. What's in the drawer? Nothing. Surprise.
See more lights.
Shut up. Shut up. We just gotta be super quiet and wait for this guy to walk on by, and then we snap his neck. I'm all about it. I feed myself by going to work. I want to do good here. Get all that ad. Oh, snap. No! Oh, God! Ooh! Jesus! No! No! Ooh! God, that was a... Oh, that was Grandma's favorite couch. Kathia. Oh, fuck. Like, you have to truly hate somebody to bust somebody's teeth open with the side of the couch. All right, time to go stealthy wealthy. It's King Zvei. Look at that. Hi, everybody. What's happening, Jason? It's Grandma's vouch. All right, don't worry about me. I'm just stealthing around at the speed of sound. 1, 2. Stay away from the water because I think they can hear water for whatever reason, but they can't hear me just skanking up right onto them. All right, strangle. Let's strangle him. Let's not use the shiv. We need that shiv, baby. Now go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh, 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 shh. He's down. He's down. He's down and he's not proud. All right, we're going to go through the strain. Sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, so they can go up there, but I can. Great. Good job. 10 out of 10.
We ain't sticking around to find out.
You're the happiest being. Why are you so happy? I want to hear good news, damn it. That's all I want to hear. Good news. Chris, can you tell me why you love me so much?
Tess, you got any idea which way?
Okay, good. We made it past. No big deal. We made it past here. No problem. 20 times? More like second time's the charm, baby. Second time's always the charm. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie, Mrs. Narrcost made some bad-ass cheeseburger.
Stay close.
I'm proud of her. Surprisingly enough, I haven't gotten food poisoning from her cooking yet. And so that's a hell of a lot more optimistic. What mic am I rocking? The Electronic Voice RE20, most famously used by Radiohead. It's Narrcost, Sir Housecat. How you doing, brother? You're kind and caring to everyone you care about. You're a smart and thoughtful man, always trying to use your platform to lift everybody up. Wait a second. We can't have that here, CBG. You want to change that around so you... Heart condition. Cardiologist gave her 1 to 4 years. Oh, good news. I got a puppy. Groovy.
I don't think they see us.
How much was it when I bought this mic? It was $700. I know, but I didn't expect something so genuine from you, CPG. I just appreciate that. I'm usually used to this chat of mine being a little bit sarcastic. But yeah, also, for those of you who don't know, we've raised over $763 for suicide prevention last month, which is unbelievable. And I want to thank you guys personally for that because it was in the name of a good friend of mine, Tyler Gesselman. So altogether, we raised over $1,700 for a fund for him and his family, and it was pretty rock and roll. So it was a much greater response than I was expecting. And so no matter what everybody else says, I appreciate you. In the end, I didn't think I was going to be able to do so much good in such a short period of time. So thank you. Now I have to say he sucks. But yeah, that was pretty rock and roll. I'm glad because I wouldn't have been able to do that on any other platform. And sometimes this whole streaming thing isn't about you; it's about the other people that you connect with. I'm not doing donations directly anymore. I just decided to donate everything I made in September to it. I put it back to normal super chats, but the links are still available. If you want, I can always post you a link so you can do more donations to them if you'd like. But yeah, it was pretty phenomenal. So all in all, thank you, like beyond anything that I could ever say. anything I could ever do for you folks, thank you. Hey, no, you suck. I used to use Twitch for showing love. Yeah, I used to use Twitch, and then it just didn't end up being for me. I didn't care for the behavior that was on there, and especially the folks that were on top. Some of the things that were going on was pretty goddamn nasty.
What was the plan? Let's say that
And I
we
appreciate
deliver you
doing
to
that.
Fireflies. What then?
Marlene's
Well, when I left Twitch, like, notifications didn't go out. They weren't paying people very well. They were very
still trying to find a cure.
vague with their rules and regulations. People are getting away with stuff. A lot of view botting. I got doxxed a couple of times there for no reason.
Whatever happened to me is
It was
the
pretty rough
key to
stuff.
finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
People tend to forget that because then money
She said.
comes easy over
I'm
there.
sure
but
she did.
I remember what the hell it
I
is and
didn't
what,
ask for
how it
this.
still is.
Me neither.
I'd rather be on a platform where everybody gets fucked equally rather than a select few getting away with it all the time.
What if, Joel?
No, choke me daddy and call me
Come this
David
far,
Bowie.
Let's just finish it.
But why?
I need to remind you what is out there.
I get it.
But why? Yeah, I think it's a lot better because people can put up with it because of money now. Like, magically money does make things different, but
This way. If we cut through
there's still a
downtown, we can hit the
subculture
Capitol
on there
by
where
sunrise.
toxicity is a thing.
We hope.
Get fucked equally. But of course, it's down to the... It's always down to the individual community. I know it's a big generalization, but it was not... It was the fucking wild, wild west when I was there. And they do a bunch of shit. They do a lot of sneaky, nasty tactics to other content creators to try to get them over on the other side and try to hype them up and make them a bunch of promises, but if you don't get their numbers, they fuck you over. So, I don't know. And maybe it's because I never got to meet a lot of Twitch staff members, and I've got to meet a few YouTube
So what happened here?
like staff members, the guys that were a part of YouTube gaming, and got to meet them personally.
Much of the infected is possible.
And I know everybody likes to demonize what the evil corporation of Google does to fucking YouTube, but a lot of those people, a lot of those developers put hours in extra and really gave a fuck. They really, really gave a fuck when it came down to their content creators, and I will always kind of hold that personal. I don't know. B, ask my boyfriend. Aha! That's what it is. You got yourselves a man's. Well, congratulations.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
Biston Breeze.
For now. Come on.
Yeah, so, like, my recommendation for anybody out there, like, more so than anything else, is if you can go to a convention, go to a convention. If you have an opportunity to go to, like, PAX or even your local, like, Comic-Con, go there. Do networking in person. It does 1,000,000 times more than what you can do on a computer necessarily. I'm watching you on my other monitor while playing Scum, but I can hardly hear Scum. Groovy.
Keep looking.
And that's where it is. If you get an opportunity
You
to
just
go
stay
to a
close to
convention,
her for
most
now.
likely you're going to meet a staff member and you get to talk to them and see them how they really work. And that's why I recommend the most. We could. I need to start doing more collabs with more people. It's just my my schedule kind of really sucks. Like, I only have like an hour and a half, like, each and every night to really stream. And I just try to push for that. Everyone's so decent and friendly, really. Well, and we really try to push for that, especially when YouTube. Like, the thing is about getting on a platform early, you have an opportunity to kind of sway how the platform's going to move. Isn't Monster Musume? That's not actually a hentai, right? That's like an actual anime. It's just like
Body's pretty fresh.
just like boobs everywhere.
Bad.
And that's what I liked about when YouTube started off. That was an opportunity for a lot of people to kind of sit down and build their communities fresh and set the standard. And that's why I've always liked it. We game too. Yeah, more collabs. We game too. Yeah, I just always feel awful because my schedule is super restricted. And that's why I always feel bad about, because like a lot of the times when people want to do collabs, they also want to do like 2 to 3 hours at a time.
Clicker.
Oh, God. I'm just going to pull you off this wall here.
What, are they blind?
Yeah, kind of.
Easy sound.
Like bats?
Like that. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Yeah, if you hear clicking, they're gonna bite your jugular vein out like a Laffy Taffy. But what's edgy? But edgy's like, is everything but penetration, right? It's like one of those fucking deals. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so noobyish when it comes down to anime and all the subgenres and all that other crap. Like, I haven't watched it. Like, I started watching My Hero Academia, which is pretty good, but it just reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z, kind of. So I think that's why I like it so much. Like, I don't know. It's always like, I always like that sort of thing. Our favorite anime is Boku no Pico Academia. Oh, God. I still, like, now, okay, so in all honesty, right, I know it's like a meme.
Building feels like it's about to fall apart.
But is Boku no Pico an actual, like, is it like an anime or is it a full-blown, like, hentai? Because the only thing I've ever read was, like, the Wikipedia article on Boku no Pico, and I know that's enough for me to just go, nope. Okay, so it's, I've always been my thing. It just seemed more personal than Twitch emojis chat spamming. Well, that's what it, then, yeah, and that's what's kind of the weird... Top quality child porn. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Just blow its brain. Boku no Pico.
You alright?
Yeah, well, that's what it is. There's a lot of emoji spamming. It's like...
Let's search for supplies.
It's also weird. Like, I don't know. I get it, like... The only thing... My only dream is... And YouTube developers, if you're out there listening... We gotta go watch on a rabbit. Let's go now, boys. My dream, my honest to God dream would be if Google, for live streams, they put Google Translate into the chat. Like, I think that would be the best thing to ever happen to live streaming ever. And I think that YouTube could probably, or excuse me, Google could lease the fuck out of that and just make $1 billion. Because think about that, it will be the first one where you could actually, like, use the chat to talk with anybody in the world. Like, try your best. I know that it would be really hellacious for, like, you know, spam, because you're always going to have the dickhead that's going to be like, how can I say the most offensive shit possible? You know? But I think that would be awesome for the people that are genuine about it. That you could actually talk. Like, could you imagine if you're from Colombia or something and you're not that great and you're feeling intimidated about your English, that you could write down something in, like, Portuguese and then have it translate semi-accurately to the streamer that speaks English. And you get to ask him questions that way. And I think that would be something that would be really rock and roll. Don't speak your language if you're streaming during a time zone for the most part. Puedo entender español, no? I think that would be an awesome idea to be integrated. Like, I think that would be really, really cool, and that would really set some shit apart. But yeah, like, even let that be so, like, okay, so it's usually not the case, but right, imagine the people that can do, you know, that really do a massive amount of numbers, like Markiplier or something. Guten Tag, David. How you doing, brother man? I think, and that's what I would like. I would like to really see that, because that's, when I think about YouTube, and at least on my end, it's like, you know, I always think it's community based. Like, I want to be able to talk with people, and like, I know that sometimes the language barrier is the son of a bitch. Guten Tag. I usually put Google Translate. Oh, to fight this problem.
Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
So, I thought,
Come on.
But that's just because I like you guys. That's it. All right, let me up.
Let's go.
It's German. No, sacale tu pantalones ahora. Take off my pants?
Clickers?
Yeah, but I'm not putting up the numbers like... I'm not putting like 5 million people in the room sort of deal. You know, 5,000. One day maybe we'll get there. But I don't know. I always fight myself too. Like, do I ever really want to get as large as some folks? I don't know. I'm afraid that I'm going to get scaled up and I might become a prick and not even see it coming. Lecture me all in Spanish? No! Even want a collaboration somehow. I'm a smaller streamer than... It's alright, dude. Even if you're a bigger streamer, don't ever fucking let that number be anything. I don't know. I just hold different accountabilities. No hablas español? No connection. Bring your dad back. Well, it's not even that. Like, I get it sometimes, right? Even when there's only, like, 15 people in the room and you're playing a certain game, it's hard to communicate. I get that every once in a while. But my thing is where you become, like, you think you become this god. That's what scares me. That's the scariest part to me, where you don't disconnect with your chat, but you disconnect as like a human. Like, it becomes like this weird social manipulation game, and a weird entitlement. Like, the thing is like I owe, and maybe I'm different. You know, I can't always generalize because fucking people get mad at me for that too. Is that I think you should be able to do something good with this, because in the end, this is entertainment, right? In the end, I say, even if I suck dick and I don't really feel good about myself, if I go onto a stream or whatever and somebody tells me, like, hey, you made my day. You made my day. I was having a bad day, but you being on, you playing a game or something and just talking to me, saying hi has made my day. Like, I think that is the biggest compliment you can get. Because that means you are truly an entertainer. If you can make people forget about the bad in their lives and kind of make their day a little bit better, like, that's rock and roll. I did stream Honey Pop. It was one of the very first games I actually streamed on YouTube. And I accidentally showed the whole cream pie situation because I didn't think it was going to go that far. It did.
Come on.
Yeah, I did that, and it was a 3-hour stream when I did it. And I didn't think it was going to go that far. I really didn't. I thought it was just going to be... Isn't House Party is like that RPG Maker game, right? Oh, boy. It's actually deleted because I got so paranoid because it was like full-on anime titty and stuff. So I was like, oh boy, didn't expect that to happen.
Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got away from it.
You know what I was really surprised by? I was really surprised by Doki Doki Literature Club. I didn't think I was going to like it. But I ended up liking it a lot more because that definitely was a expectation swerve. You know what? That's right. That's right. If somebody hits you with the no balls, you just can't do that. Let me see here. You just can't ignore the no balls. My favorite anime of all time is Cherry Gals. If we had a conversation while a game doesn't feel like streaming, it's like kicking it with your peoples. While a game, it doesn't feel like streaming. It's always, it's a thing though, like, well, Doki Doki, I did not expect it. It was, like, I thought it was just going to be a stereotypical, like, Japanese dating sim. No, Doki Doki was not Okie Doki at all. Like, that's what I thought, and it played itself off pretty on the nose, but then there was shit that was happening. Like, you know, it was real subtle humor, you know, like subtle darkness in the background, and then it just gets progressively more and more warped. And I really dug that, and I appreciate that from a game, especially for it being free. Like, I thought they did a really great job with it. Being sodomized by sandpaper-covered dildo made of barbed wire, watching Narrcost, trying to do the stealth. Oh, God. Well, we're about to find out, folks. Let's see which one lasts longer. Stealthy wealthy. Whoops. Whoops. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Mr. Policeman. You're under arrest. What the fuck is cherry gals? Like, I don't trust anything that has a fruit and then like a girl at the end of it. I don't know necessarily what the fuck any of that means, but you know, oh crap, can we shiv? I think we can shiv the... Fail most of the time. Okay, so that didn't get the one that I wanted, but that's fine. We'll just get this guy to lurk over here. Suck Ray Romano cock? Okay, so that didn't work out any way that I wanted it to be. That always bothered me is the shivs. There are a million of surplus military combat knives in the country. No reason you wouldn't have to... Oi, Jerzuka. Alright, so I'm just going to take this can of beans. Well, it's a rather specific thing, like a gunshot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, that's a headshot. Okay. Whew. Okay, the hard part's done. One. Oh, God. Hold on. Come on, go to sleep, Mr. Cop. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Come on, hobo. Come on, hobo. And... But I really enjoyed your puns, variety games, and just got... not give a AF commentary. Well, I don't know. A lot of people tell me that they like that. F for hobo, man. Pay F. I just don't give a fuck. A lot of the times is because, I don't know, I'm surrounded by the craziness, is the way I like to think about it. Oh, hyper dead hobo, man. Because I'll tell you how the hell it is. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I just seen too many people get ahead of themselves to get, like, literally insanity. Like, it doesn't become fun for me if this became ultimately, like even if I did become successful, let's just take that very huge hypothetical out there, right? Even if I were to become a crazy successful streamer, like, my biggest fear in the whole wide world is that I will become as a one legendary person told me once, a money hungry fuck pig. That's what it was. Like, that's what I'm worried about. The day that, if I get so big that each individual person that has ever dedicated time, which I think is the most valuable thing, I did enjoy that, is that I didn't respect your time anymore, and then you just became this weird number, and as soon as that number went away, that I would lose my fucking mind, and I would find ways to keep that high going. Like, that's what scares me. That's what I don't want to happen to me. And I'm afraid that maybe there is a point, like, what if I did get, like, what if there was 500 people in the room all telling me that I'm doing everything right? I'm doing great, I can't do wrong. Like, would that get to me? Like, would that finally set me off? When it would really kick in? Play more Outlast. Play more Outlast. Well, that's what it is, too. Like, I also don't agree at all that you need to play one specific game in order to be successful. Garrett Lawrence, how you doing, brother man? Like, I don't believe that should be the thing. Even if that is the reward. If you're a one-trick pony, really, can you succeed as a long-term entertainer?
See? Doing all right?
Your ass can't compete with me. one sad, sad man on the other side of the screen. But that's if it happens. In all honesty, I don't think it will. You know, it's just one of those things. But that's what scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, let's get to it.
It scares the living shit out of me because that's the one thing I don't want. I don't want to become like that. If I did get any bigger, if I did have an opportunity to really do something, I want to bring people up with me, you know? I want that, I want to share that. Because it's lonely at the top, especially if you snapped a bunch of necks to get there, you know?
After we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
I'm only sad, not sad.
What's going on about laying low?
And you always brush me off.
Well, this time.
Like, because I think that's kind of gotten... There is, like, the shitty thing is like, there's no entertainment in entertainment anymore. Like, that's... Does that make sense? Like, I don't think people really enjoy themselves when they're trying to entertain people anymore. It's like, it's really people just thinking now... Well, actually, I wouldn't say thinking. Knowing now that they can make money off of this and make a stupid amount of money if they play a certain hand. And I think that's kind of weird. We need more Evil Within. See, I think I would go back and play Evil Within 2, but I would never touch Evil Within 1 again. Ever again. I hate that game. I can't stand that game. And to this day, I don't understand why there is this cult phenomenon behind that. You make it about the gaming and the people. Hell, well, that's what it should be. If you have an opportunity to make somebody else's life better, right? Do it. I would say, do it. But that's not always the case, and I understand that. There's some people that have made a living off of this. And I pay you. That's true. But I don't know. Like, my idea of it, too, is, like, how much money do you need? You know, like, what's the point? Is there a certain point where you just like, hey, man, if I just keep this up, exponential growth sort of shit. Like, I'm fine. Like, I think I've made it pretty goddamn successful, considering the facts. Like, I can make a car payment, and I can pay my utilities for my house with what I earn off of YouTube. And I think that's pretty goddamn good. Like, I don't think you need much more. Like, I work 9:30 to 6. You know, I do that sort of deal. But I understand. Like, I don't put my eggs in one basket and say, you know what, I gotta live off these donations and this ad revenue. Like, I see, like anything with entertainment, you should pursue it until it becomes an opportunity to become its income. But it's gotta show you. All right, Hickley, you take it easy. We'll be better. All right, shit. I should probably turn the lights off now because it's gonna be bad. A lot of these things are going to come out and try to eat me.
We're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels.
Do it. You stay right here. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to start stabbing some people, so don't mind that. Clicker stealth. You too, my dude. Got that money. Got that gun. I don't think it's going to be a disaster. I think it's going to be good, but then again, I don't know. The hype machine is a scary thing. I've always wanted to make money. Look at the stand-up comics who did 20 years of weekly shows for a pittance hoping they'd make it. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know if it's a God complex thing. Aren't interested in entertainment or hoping to make money from it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the way you can put it. I don't know. I've always struggled with it. I always hope that the things that I've heard from people that have necessarily quote-unquote made it once did enjoy it. Like, that's like my one dream. Like, I kind of hope that they did. Because, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just fucking so disconnected. I enjoy the human touch. I believe that it doesn't... Wait, is it the content you provide for me? I don't care if anyone else agrees with me. What's this? There's a bottle. Let's show up and talk about how lazy I am, so no thanks.
This way. Shoulders, come on. Shit.
Okay, you don't hear it. Come on, go. Okay, so she can just dead on sprint. Okay, whatever. There we go. Now follow that. Yeah. Yeah. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No, I can do that just entertainment. Right, maybe that's what it is. It's like, I don't know. I've seen such atrocious fucking greed where they're just trying to be like socially manipulative. Especially with kids. I think that's what makes it extra kind of scummy. And maybe that's what hits me wrong. Like, don't meet your hero. Don't meet your heroes, kids.
Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's
Yeah, we've been through some shit.
and it is gonna run out.
Foreshadowing. Hell, you're gonna blow and look at the vibes you get from the chat. All your faves are problematic, yeah. I met Narrcost. It was exactly what I expected.
Capitol building's in this direction.
Yeah, I met one person I really idolized, and it kicked me right in my balls. Like, that's the problem.
Fine.
And like, and he was a VOD content creator. That's what made it even worse. Smart man who has a decent understanding of what actually likelihood is to grow. I think telling him you will grow is ignoring pretty strong and is ignoring pretty strong and decent analytical skills. People don't dig the guy with the deep voice. I gotta be wonky zonky. Alright, so these guys are just sleeping around. Oh god, let go! Should have just grabbed one of them. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Come on, lady. Come on, lady. Come on. Please get off of her. I mean that you know this shit well. If you say, look, I'm not likely to grow, I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to say.
They're recent. Those soldiers must have just.
Well, I think it's going to take a lot for me to pop off, per se, which is the thing. Like, I don't know what it would be. Like, I would need a... It takes... It's a lot of a matter of timing versus a matter of time.
Here we go.
So it's... I don't know. It's one of those things where I've thought about it, but it's also being content with what I have and understanding that even what I was able to do with the quote-unquote Nat Dick level of following that kink raid, like I'm able to do, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean, and which is kind of cool. For 3 years without changing content or strategy. Once you've been streaming for 3 years without a change to content or strategy, it seems unlikely to change a lot. I don't know. It's odd. Content creation is a very odd thing, especially with streaming. And I've done, but maybe it's just a platform CPG. But how you doing, King? What were you playing tonight? Were you playing more Red Dead? Alpine Gulch, how you doing? Mr. Switch. Rabbi, shit, sorry.
What? I don't hear anything.
You beautiful peeps. Hello. Double time, double time, double time.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Go, go, go. I'm more Red Dead. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. There's a... Ooh! The garage. The garage. Hellos. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime
That's not my
gal.
shoe.
You murdered some birded? No. Not the burbs. Not the Radisuburbs.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Probably by going through a door somewhere. Second playthrough. Yeah, I think it's the second. It might even be my third playthrough, in all honesty. I always forget how many times I played this game. I do find myself coming back to it every once in a while. Clip capacity, firing rate, reload speed. You know what, firing rate. More shoddy shooties. Not my bird son. Not my bird son.
How the hell did you get in there?
More pills, please. Hello, Brian Brown. We out here. Do I have to use this in order to upgrade my health? I can't remember now. The long gun.
When you were bitten?
No.
Shit, I should have probably gotten the second pistol.
For help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm afraid
Not my bird son. Anything but my bird son.
Hope she's all right.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
I played it once in the hardest difficulty, got stuck. I didn't go back to it forever. After like 3 times coming and going back, finally decided to finish the game. Red Dead is, yeah, I don't know. Like, some of these games, like, I'm all for harder difficulties, but there's some game difficulties where you're like, oh my god, you're supposed to finish a long time ago, so I'll see you later, have a night. Alright, you too, Kathia. Good luck on your essays, get an A++. Or you're banned. Banned! You have to get like a super A+. I won't take anything less, or I'm going to tell your dad. Now we're at the museum. A night at the museum. Oh, no. For The Last of Us? The Last of Us is a crippling difficult game. It's like Gears of War.
Shit.
It's always more clickers, right? Always more clickers.
Years old.
Oh, yay, more scissors. Well, scissor mean timbers. Anything else in here?
All right, watch your head.
The water generator basement place? Yeah. Joshua Owens, how you doing, brother?
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
All right, of course. Of course, it has to be a really good situation that gets that much better. I can't go through here, right? Nope, yep, the doorway's blocked, so I'm going to have to go back around here.
Tess.
That's not Tess, that's a clicker. That is a clicker. Shit. Okay. Okay, there's another one. I'm just going to walk around. Just going to walk around here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just going to grab this bottle here just in case. And was it some bricks? How about you shut the fuck up here real quick? Give me, grab that ammo. Why aren't you grabbing that ammo? There's plenty of ammo right there. Shit. Oh, that's supposed to be duct tape. But of course. I'm just going to turn that off. Let's just open this door with a shiv. Hell yeah, a lot more ammo. It's always in these games, though, for whatever reason, like, anything that's a valuable item, you just gotta... Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck. It's always worth opening that door, especially if it costs you a resource material. Okay, how many people are gonna go? Is it gonna only be the one? God damn it. Of course it's only gonna be the one. Damn it, really? It's only gonna be the one. Okay. Holy shit. There we go. God. Oh, God. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Oh. Thanks, game. That's what I really needed right there. Just gonna make a couple more of these real quick. Listen, maximum health, healing speed, weapon sway. See, all of those are more important. But I don't know. Health over ammo. I think the weapon sway. Hey, Narrcost, this game was amazing. Digital Pins, how you doing, brother? We actually made it through. Is that another stealth segment we did almost flawlessly? Something's not right here. How are we this successful at this? Oh, God. Alright, good. This guy's nice and distracted. And now we just have to whack him one. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep in the dark. Come on. Oh, God. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Is your name Negan?
The girl.
Let me go!
There you go. Oh, God. Wait, there's other people shooting? There's other people shooting. Oh, God. Stop. Stop. Fuck you and your hipster haircut. Alright, we're fine. See, we're fine and dandy. Oh, God.
It's too damn close.
Yep, we're fine now. And take that bottle here. Maybe just make one more. I'll make one more just for the sake of it. Because Molotovs are pretty damn good to have.
Tess, how are you holding up?
Just a bit winded.
Uh-huh.
Look this way.
Just a bit
Look at this
winded,
roof.
you say.
How about you, kid? You okay?
Define okay.
Are you still breathing?
Do small panic breaths count?
Yeah, they count.
They always count.
Right. And I'm okay.
We gotta find a way across. There she is. That's our building.
Alright, so the big golden building. Got it. I wonder what the symbolism, like the symbolism for the yellow and everything. It seems like every single puzzle is gold. There's just a nice little contrast to the dark, dreary surroundings around us. Where the hell does this go now? We've got this wooden board that needs to go... where? I would still not trust that.
Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little...
No way in hell. I'm dying on that rooftop. I hate heights like that.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come
You
on,
sure are
this way.
heckin' right.
Hey, let's pick it up.
Even though the Joel cosplay's gotta be the easiest cosplay in human history.
Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
Sup, fuckers, when do we get to see some giraffes? I see you're a man of culture as well.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
Get moving, kid.
When do we get to see some motherfucking giraffes up in here? That's the only reason you play The Last of Us, because it's the only game that has like a giraffe in it. You must be a humongous fucking Toys R Us fan.
Look at this.
There's a firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't.
Well,
But
there seems to be this habit of people being dead when we get there. So actually the kid's not too off.
okay.
But it's about to be resurrected, CPG. They've canceled their auctions, so I'm hoping to God that it's not one giant goddamn publicity stunt. Hey kids, you remember old Toys R Us? It'd be a shame. Undeclared.
Up and over.
Which is, please God, don't let it be like New Coke or some shit. Because if that's the case, I'd be really
Home
pissed.
stretch, Tess.
Toys R Us was resurrected by Alex Jones. Dun, 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 dun.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Oh shit, more Nerf guns.
Shallow on the right side. Follow me.
That's what it was just Nerf guns?
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to say thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, we're getting paid. Probably in like prescription pills or something and ration cards. It seems to be the currency of the future. Where's your Bitcoin now, bastards?
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
Phil Swift is greater than Alex Jones.
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go.
Because now,
Where was
there's
this
some
lab
shit.
of theirs? Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we
That's a
doing?
lot of damage, said my
It's not
therapist.
us.
Ouch,
You
this is
know
getting
about us.
realistic. This is getting painful.
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
Oh, shit.
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
My secret.
She's infected.
You know what would fix that dead chick? Flex tape. No. I'm going to say no on that one. I'm going to say flex tape could not do it.
Show it to me.
Yeah, show me the bite mark because
Oh,
you're super
Christ.
dead.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got
Whoops.
to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's.
Karumi, how you doing? You got it. There's something here.
They're
Great
here.
for the prison shower seal. Them
buy you
cheeks
some
tied up
time.
and avoid a lot of damage. Oh,
You want
God.
us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
Well, I guess that's the
No,
only
just
thing I can
go.
do.
Let's fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
But why would you saw a perfectly good boat in half? Why wouldn't you just keep the boat as it is and then just fix the seal? You know, when you needed to. Uh-oh.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, given the circumstances of this, I think that's the least thing we can do.
Just keep pushing forward. You, take out the door.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir.
Tess.
Phew. Boy, howdy. That's some blood.
They're gonna be here soon.
Made with flex tape, but why?
We should move.
We might be able to molly-toff all these guys in one go. Oh, God, we almost didn't... You better run, lady. Because we are about to have a bad case of the death.
Jeez.
And the hunting rifle. Yeah, boy. This is my baby. A 308 and a heartbreak, bitch. Let's do it.
What do we do?
We take it quiet.
I got this.
I'll try to be streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll try to do both.
I'm going over this way. You.
Or maybe all three.
The hell are you?
Wait a second. Yeah, why don't you come and check this out real quick? How about all three of you come and check it out? Just get real close like. Whoops.
Keep your head down.
Yep, come on. Ooh, there we go. Fuck. Okay. Still doesn't know we're here. Still doesn't know we're here. Good moves. That was actually smart. There you go. I think we got him.
All right, come on, Ellie.
Right behind you.
God. Well, just barbecued everybody. So look at that. I think we did that pretty perfectly, actually. Jesus Christ, is this a miracle? Is this a Tuesday night miracle here for old Narrcost actually doing segments perfect?
Stay with me. Come on.
I didn't even have to fire my rifle off. Nothing. Not bad, Narrcost. Not bad at all. He's actually using strategy here.
Go, come on.
Okay, so everybody's dead in here. It's a damn shame to waste all that Jack Daniels.
What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
By killing everybody. We're gonna make a corpse ladder to the outside.
Stay down. I don't know how many more there are.
Enough to make your trigger finger get tired. We may be able to stealth all these dudes out. Come on, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come and check this room out. Might have a good time.
Hold your position.
Too fucking close.
Ouch. Oh, God. Come on, just heal up. That headshot, though. Damn, there's a lot of brain matter going around this place. Doesn't know I'm here. Oh, what? There we go. There's the good old-fashioned lead aspirin for you. Jesus Christ. Okay, reload, reload, reload. Jesus.
I see it.
Oh! Oh! That was right in the eyeball. Not bad. Phew. Yucks. That is not the way I would want to go.
That was close.
Yeah, sure was. Good. Now, can I pick up a helmet? It seems like that would be a good thing for you to pick up. Would be a helmet. You know, giving all the circumstances, some body armor. Looks like they could fit you.
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
And of course, the swan. You are focused right now. I'm trying not to get these fuckers killed. Oh, come on. With the 50 cal. No target.
There's a soldier over there.
Wait a second. Okay, you have your gas mask on. I was gonna say.
Breathe in this stuff.
I wasn't lying to you.
That seems like a ridiculous amount of like spores to still be breathing in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a ridiculous amount. Look at this prick first. He's gonna be nice and out of everybody's way. Go! Go to sleep. Just come on. Come on. There you go. Go to sleep.
Oh, man.
Now that's a lot of damage. God damn it, Flex Dave. Damn you. Oh, what? He hurt him?
Ops, I'm in the subway entrance. The tunnel's clear, no sign of target.
Yep, no sign of target.
Stay put and await further instructions.
Yep. Here's the final instruction, you piece of shit. Hi, Seth. Now go to sleep, child. See, nice and quiet. We made it through, no problem. Oh, that's right. She can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
So I wonder if she knows how to swim in the next game. I wonder if that's going to be her next, like, character development. She's actually going to learn how to swim, dive. And it's so much clearer underwater. A month and a bit, I'll have been ignored by Narclub for a year. Rock on. I have to be up early tomorrow. All right, Mr. Sir Housecat. I guess I can forgive you this time. But you take it easy, dude. Thanks for staying as long as you did.
Ellie?
You're beautiful. Ellie. Oh, God. Well, here's another corpse.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. All right,
stay
Fox,
put.
take it easy. Because you would not be hot? If you grew up in a world like this, you would not be a good-looking lady. Like, that's a rough, stressful life. Imagine a world without weekends. Yes, spores would definitely be in the water too, but also the spores. I'm glad that it wasn't contaminated at all. Wait a second, how the
Anything
fuck?
down there?
It's a dead end.
It wouldn't pollute the water at all. Like as soon as I get underwater, like it's perfectly fucking clean water. Like I don't think that's the way it works necessarily, but you know, to each their own. And all I have to say is thank God for pallets. And I don't know where the hell the spores are coming from either.
Get on.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay. Be careful.
I got you.
The spores choke on the water. God damn it. Duh, silly. The spores choke on the water. God damn it. It's so fucking stupid.
I got
It's- dude, it's plain science. Like, think about it. Can you breathe underwater? No. Then how could spores breathe underwater, alright? It's just not how it works. Fucking just imagine that.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, see, now that explains it. Now there's super mushroom plants all over the goddamn place. Sciencing. The new place is coming along pretty well, actually. It's almost there. Almost there. I'm enjoying it, though. I'm enjoying the studio. I'm enjoying the home life, family life. It's good. It's all very, very good.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves.
No, it's not getting
Secondly,
cucked. Surprisingly,
don't
it's
tell
not getting
anybody
cucked this
about
time
your
around.
Condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Super clear.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Are spores fish? Then of
Okay.
course they can't breathe
get a
underwater,
move on.
dude. Don't be fucking silly. Well, I'll be.
Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
And would you see that transition straight into gameplay, dog?
What?
But alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to call it a night. I miss you, and I love you. There's so many messages. So let's go ahead and let's get a raid going on. A raid-a-roo. Let's go. A raid time. A gnaw raid. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you. You sweet, sweet bastards. Real survival mode. Let's see who's on. Trash. Gamers Haven. Proto Sam. You know, let's go to Proto Sam. Not a bomb.
2,
What dreams?
1,
Every day.
0. Thanks for the lift.
and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.